Well, we're here. It's the opening league game of the season. Have we made any transfers? Will we actually pick up points? But we're here anyway. This is Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome to the Journeyman. So here we are. Later for today's game, there's two kind of changes. One, defender's going to cancel. Forgot to do it. So we've got our best centre midfielder not playing. We've got our only right winger kind of tired. We're struggling that. We've only made one signing, and it is this guy, Gruff John Williams. He can play centre half and right back. He is 6'4", which is good because that makes help his aerially if we're going to get balls in that regard. Can comfortably be a defence fullback for as well. Decent enough crossing, marking, passing, tackling. Kind of all good. Decisions isn't the best, but we can deal with it. Good work, great. But what he will be doing, he will be playing centre half for us. We are in talks for a lot of players, but we are trying. Not very well, but we are trying. We've brought in an under-19s manager. We've brought in a head scout and two other scouts and two physios. Excuse me. So that's what we're going for. So Saunders is coming in. He'll be playing as Mazzala today. He's the only change in the midfield. And Williams will replace O'Leary in defence. Jones just moving over one. Williams staying there beside Krause. The fact his first name is Gruff is just amazing to me. I'm not expecting much. We're expected to get beat today. Cambrian and Clydac are expected to finish third, so this won't be an easy game for us today. But it's the first game we're playing. The match squad must have at least two. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have. Oh my god, I'm taking the greyed out player then. Yeah, squad number to whoever. Gruff John, you can take number 5 for all I care. Let's go into the game. Hopefully you enjoyed part 1. It's a bit long, so I do apologise for that. But we are here. We're now the manager of Treflin, and we are definitely the underdogs today. So let's go and cause a few surprises. You know, we're not expecting a great deal, but anything, just anything from today would be a bonus. We are playing in white, and it's starting to really annoy me that they think the bottom's saying that we're playing in red, because we're not, and it's frustrating for me. But we are here now, and we're home. We're at the stadium that I haven't learned how to pronounce the name of yet. Anyone who actually speaks Welsh, please tell me how you say YNYS, how that's pronounced. Not sure. Yes, big Gruff heading it right out to the fullback or the winger, who is completely unmarked. Thank Christ. Apologies, that is my dog. Just, I guess, I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, my dog was not enjoying the postman's arrival, so let's continue from, unfortunately for us, a corner for the other team. 2 minutes in and I'm already shitting it. This is not going to go good. My dog's about to go mental again because somebody else about to walk up to my front door. Right. We are genuinely in a bad place. Not a bad place, but a good place. There's fans here. That's good. Don't know if they're ours or theirs, but it's good. Come on, lads. Oh no. Are we just going to have like a complete backs to the wall season just trying to scrape through points? To be fair, we're not going to be able to do much till we start getting better players in, and that's my worry. But yeah. I did release, so one of the things I did do, there was that 38-year-old winger who was garbage. We released him just because there's no point having him. We released a couple of youth players who were on non-contracts. We're not going to play them, they're garbage, so that's a big part of that. My mic is on, that's good. If we can get to half-time 0-0, I'd actually be quite happy, I think. Please ignore the quite average granny in the background just shouting like a madman. Oh, I mean, at least we've given them how to take a goal kick at some point. So that's fun. Piper. Go on, Piper. Close, but no cigar, unfortunately. My hair looks a mess today. I just noticed that. Let's just look at my big forehead. At least we've had a shot. We've had two. Apparently a draw is looking good going by the XG. Don't go by the XG, but it's a decent enough indicator. Oh, that's 1-0 for them. If Gruff was a right back, he'd have saved that header. He probably wouldn't have, but it's fine. We have to work with what we have, and that's not very much. Who is that, actually? Is that Krause? Yeah, it's Krause. I mean, that's a good goal, isn't it? That is a good goal. We have absolutely nothing to get back into this game. We're just going to struggle for all of this at the moment. Go on, Davies. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, that's not even a good effort, but we've hit a shot on target. So that's good. Okay. Losing at half time. Like, what was that? Get your act together, lads. And you need to calm down so don't get sent off. I don't have anyone to replace you. He's shit. Okay. Saunders is actually doing too bad in that Mazzala role, which... Mazzala's kind of like a wide... He's like a centre midfielder who'll take a winger position slightly further to the park. So we've lost like an attacking centre mid, and we've thrown in Mazzala, and he's not doing well, okay? That's not good, but he's not doing horrifically bad. Some players are, though, and that's a concern. Davies, who is meant to be better, isn't. So swap you round. You'll take that role. I guess we'll need to bring him on. He is utter bollocks. There's not really anything else that we can realistically do because everyone else is shit. We need another under 19 or under 21 player because that's not good. I've got a greyed out goalkeeper who actually isn't that bad for our level, so he generally might stay as our backup goalkeeper for this season. But we need to work with what we have, and that's just a long ball. We should be picking that up nice and easy. Big 40-year-old Curtis, glad he didn't fucking put his hip out. Long ball to Thomas, who's... I mean, it's fine. He's going to like win some of those headers, but you get nobody to give that to. Who's that? Saunders. Go on. Give it to him. Give it to him. Hit it. Hit it! Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to go in there. That was it. That'll be the chance. That'll be our one chance. Spencer. Oh, you should goodbye him too easy. Yes, Curtis. Nice save. You've picked it up nice and well. Come on, we just need one more chance. No, we don't, but I really just hope we can get one more chance. If we could pick up a point here, that'd be a good point. This is a game we're probably expected to pick up points this season. And if they're predicted to finish third, like, it's not going to relegate us losing to a team like them. Well, not in theory anyway. This type of team that you're not realistically going to get anything, any points or bonus. That's a good goal. That's a really good goal. They've just... Thing is, Krause isn't actually that bad. Williams and him is probably a decent start to a back four. Jones is okay as well. It's really left back I'm kind of worried about just now, plus midfielding going forward. And our 40-year-old goalkeeper, but right now it's not looking good. But again, like three of our midfielders are decent. Well, that's not true. They're decent compared to the rest of the squad. If we can get better in, then we'll get better in. But right now this is looking bad. Just go blow the whistle, ref. Just blow it, please. Yeah. Okay, let's join me back. We'll play the second game of the video. Maybe get another sign or two in by then. Fingers crossed. And we're back for the second game. There has been a couple of signs that have come in. Pennock has come in on loan. Our fellow coaches rate him better than our 40-odd-year-old goalkeeper. And honestly, I don't see it. Even when you do like the comparisons this way, like the older dude is better at shot stopping, slightly better at distribution. They're both pish at it. Better communicator. The younger guy's just faster and has a better aerial reach. How tall are you, Curtis, actually? That's a good question. I mean, he's 6'2". How have your aerial reach crap? And then also the other goalkeeper is Pennock, who's like 6'3". I mean, I just don't see it in these stats, but we're going to play him anyway. We're going to try him out. We also brought in this guy. He's meant to be a fringe player, but he's kind of the best winger we've currently got. A little bit of pace, okay-ish crossing and first touch passing technique, so he might do a job for us. Ideally, he will be back up. Ignore these two. They're just here for the usage. And we also signed this guy, Di Thomas, backup defender. You know, he's 5'10", pretty fit, pretty determined, okay strength, okay jumping reach, heading, marking, and tackling for this level. He'll make mistakes. Every player at this level will make a lot of mistakes. So that's where we are at the moment. We still have offers for players in. We are still trying to sign players just to make this squad something decent. We did actually receive an offer for Williams, but we rejected it. It was a free transfer like everything else. I was kind of considering it purely for that £30 a week wage to go. We can maybe use that. I didn't realise this guy was 5'4". Jesus Christ. But yeah, so... But compared to like the rest we've got in this position, like we're playing the three... Oh! That's right, we actually did say on this. We signed Jack Hurley. I completely forgot we signed Jack Hurley. Get him in there. Jack Hurley will replace O'Leary. Just get him in there. Jack Hurley's come in, another central midfielder. He's a ball winning midfielder, so what we may end up having to do is throw him in. Once we've got a ball winning midfielder here in Perkins, having that kind of double, he'd probably be a ball winning midfielder support. Instead, he would probably replace Davies more than Williams. But considering that's we've got like if you like 4 of our 6 midfielders, if you like, are fine. Saunders again didn't do too badly. He has maybe better as a box to box, because every box to box that we've seen that are signed, their stats for like finishing and dribbling has been awful. He's actually not too bad for that role, so we might actually put him in there. He's not bad as one of the options for those two. So right now we've got Hurley and we've got him for those two. We don't really have a backup DM as much. I mean, we do have like Wellington, but he's just not good enough. I mean, surplus the requirements. I actually might just, get him to fuck if possible. In fact, can we even release him? Like, he's on a contract. I doubt he'll take a free. He'll leave on a free without us having to pay him. Again, this guy just isn't good enough. Get him to the under-19s. I think Flay's the exact same. Yeah, just get these guys down. They're nowhere near the level we need. Which is bad because the level we need is awful. Heyman, he is the same, but he's 19. He's not under 19 though, so that's also a concern. He's on £25 a week. I think. Did I try to move him on? I tried to move on a couple of guys, but they refused to leave. He might have been one of them. We'll try again, just to get these guys moved on. They're not playing and they're not good enough. O'Leary is only staying because he can mark and can tackle, and he isn't the worst. That one strength for a central defender is terrifying, but you can see this kind of drop off we do have. It goes from Gruff to Callum to Die. I mean, it is a clear decline as we're going down, but right now we're working with what we have. But let's go into today's game. Squad nominated to get into 4 players. Sure, I don't overtly care. 25, 24, 14, and you can have number 26. There we go. I can't remember who the fuck we're playing now after all of that. Lantwit Major. Yeah, me neither. I want to say Mark Improvement today. I don't even know where they're predicted to be in the league. Their recent form is... Oh, they've won the last 2 games. So they made it to the next round of the Cup and they won in the first league game of the season. That is slightly concerning. Again, the kit we're getting shown and the kit we're playing in is completely different. We are still the team in white, attacking left to right at the moment. And they have a free kick on the edge of the box, right into the wall. Nothing comes of it. I mean, that's good. Where are you predicted to finish in this league? Major. Okay, they're predicted to be 6th. So we've climbed the table a little bit in our predictions, but that's not much. Might be the type of team we may be able to scrape a result against in theory, but we really don't have it. outside of like our midfield and like one or two players defensively, we don't really have a good squad, and that's the issue. We don't have reliable anywhere. Like Thomas would be a decent backup option for up front. You know, Dylan is a fringe player for the wide positions, and they're both having to start. You know, it's not great where we're at, but it's buildable on. That's one of the things I like about this kind of level is you can build a squad quickly and usually kind of cheaply because contracts aren't really a thing for most players. But right now we're just trying to get something together. We have players on a contract that shouldn't be on a contract. They're not good enough. So that's a concern for me. But we're working with what we've got. Ball goes into Dylan. 1-0. And we will take that. Dylan on his debut. Like I said, star man, never going to be a fringe player. Fantastic. Bring him in and be a winger and he's scoring a header at the back post. Love it. Good ball in, actually. I don't know who put the ball in. I'll need to check that in a second. Saunders, I think, put that ball in. Yeah, it is Saunders. Saunders isn't even that great a left back, but he's done okay-ish so far today. And by today, I mean this game. Can't remember how he did in the first game. My mind's already went a bit blank on that. As the ball comes in, Williams with a header. Don't know why Krause came in. That's 1-0. That is a really bad goal to give away. I don't know why a right back came so far in there. He's not meant to. Oh, Jones loses his man completely. That's why. Williams then wins his header. Completely out of position. And Pennock should not be getting beat at the near post like that. But it's 1-1 as we move on. Again, though, we're not playing too badly going by kind of the stats on the top left. And our player performances aren't actually that bad in terms of player ratings. Perkins with a shot when it's Saunders. Straight to the keeper. Not a bad idea because I'm pretty sure none of our players can hit a free kick anyway. They've got one in out of the box. Hit the crossbar. Don't foul them. Don't foul them. Why would you foul them? At least you didn't give away a penalty. I'll give you that. It's actually Williams who's apparently our worst defender so far today, which is kind of concerning. As well as Williams, both of them should be the best players like in midfield and defence, respectively. But a draw at half time so far isn't bad, although 2 bookings is a bit of a concern. I think we're on look from far. I think we probably have been used to need to calm down. In terms of tactics, I think I'm going to take Williams off just now. We'll bring Hurley on. We'll play Hurley now as a ball-winning midfielder. We'll play him on support, so we'll try and win the ball back. It will be defensive, but we'll try and win it slightly further forward, where if he was defending, he would probably drop in there. It's probably the only change I'm going to make just now. It's the only change we really can make just now without real drops in quality. Saunders might come on at some point for Davies. I'm concerned with him on the yellow. I'm concerned I'm going down to 10 men. In general, Saunders is just not good enough. He is probably better as a left mid, but we just don't have a left back just now, which is still happening as we are trying to bring in left backs, but there's just certain positions where I'm finding it really hard to find players for. Like I said, we have brought in scouts, but they're not doing. Like they're recommending players, but they want like £200 a week. That's near my whole wage budget, so that's not happening. We're still having to play guys like Piper just now as well in the wings, which I don't want, but we'll make do with as this half continues. I'd be very happy not to see a highlight for the rest of the game. It means we'd pick up a point. Hurley, pass it back to Saunders. Over to Jones. Long ball up. Piper's never getting that. Well, that was poor. Oh, it was so poor. Well done, Jones, picking up his mistake. Stop hitting long balls. For the love of Christ. Dylan to Davies. Davies is running with it. Can he get the ball into Thomas? It's over. Thomas with the header. Just over the bar. Oh, we're creating still, which I like. We are creating still. Maybe not great chances, but we're still creating the odd chance. I'm going to make a change here, though. I'm going to bring... I mean, it doesn't make a difference, but we're bringing on one bad winger for an even worse winger. We're probably going to bring Thomas on for his debut. I think you're a centre defender. You're a stopper, which is interesting. Stopper means he'll kind of push ahead, try and win the ball slightly further up when it's coming to the defensive area. That's the 2 changes done. just trying to make any form of difference here. I know Hillier is god-awful, but he's our only other left wing option just now. Knows with a free kick, off the wall. Oh, please don't lose a goal here. Please. It's in, Saunders with a header, out to Owen. Come on, win it. Oh, that is shite. We just went 2-1 down. I'm not going to get too down on this game. It's not one we were, again, not one we'd probably expect to win. It's a game we would ideally have tried to scrape a point from. Jones and Saunders have been great today, and they're the two weakest defenders there. Well, they were till Thomas came on, to be fair, but they were out the starting defenders. They weren't the greatest. Dylan's had a good game as well. I'm actually quite happy with his kind of performance. Oh, that should have been 3 for them. Gruff just get completely out-jumped. Completely out-jumped there. So for the next time we return, it'll be after the transfer window shuts, and we have a load of games between now and then. I'll try and get business done as best we can. So before the next game, we'll have a look at the squad, the players that we brought in, and just see in general where the hell we are. I think we can still sign free transfers after the window shuts until like March, if I remember correctly, but I could be way off on that. So business may still be getting done, but we are trying to bring in just anybody and anything just now. We're throwing offers about like we actually have, money. I mean, Davies done okay, Dylan done fine, Saunders and Jones gets pass marks. The rest, not great. Really not great just now. I don't even want to sort this team. Don't have an assistant manager. I've got 2 coaches and I can't change that. But we are sitting now second bottom, and that is a bit of a concern. We need to finish 13th minimum this season. We cannot get relegated, or we are done at this club within 1 season. Yeah, so we'll be back next time. We'll be coming in then for the transfer of the shuts on the 1st September. So we'll be back for the Task Will game. That'll be a rematch of our earlier cup game, and then we'll be playing, I'm going to call them Cumbrian Celtic. I don't know how you say that. I'll need to start practicing my Welsh to try and figure out how to pronounce half of these. But they're the 2 games that we will be coming back for. I just realised we're playing them in another bloody cup game. Fuck's sake. But before that, we have got, 4 league games and a cup game against a team we should be beating. So we'll see what it looks like when we get there. If you've liked what you've seen, then please leave a like on the video. And if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. If you want to go up to date, the Discord link is in the description below. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye for now.